All right, guys, going live for the second time today because we just got some interesting news about the BTC ETF approval. Apparently, somebody hacked the SEC's account and they posted that the ETF was approved when the decision hasn't been made yet. So that's very interesting that something like this would happen right before the approval. The approval is set for tomorrow, or the decision to decide whether it's approved or denied is set for tomorrow. And it just so happens that the SEC's Twitter account got hacked. That's really ironic. And they're supposed to be protecting people from manipulation, I'm not going to accuse them of manipulating. It just seems ironic that this happens right before the approval. So what's happening to Bitcoin's price? It looks like it's actually bouncing back. I think the ETF is going to get approved. I think people are 95% of people believe that it's going to get approved. I think it's going to get approved. So I think maybe this was just a blip, but it did tank the price. So I'm not sure if people bought in from the government or, I'm not going to run with conspiracies. It's just, again, it's weird that this is happening at this time. But yeah, it looks like, and I'm looking at the prices, it looks like Ethereum went up a little bit. And my thought process on that is once this news came out of the account being hacked, people went to the second best alternative, which is Ethereum. And that's why we saw a little pump in Ethereum. And then also like a few tokens on the Ethereum network. So yeah, interesting times. We'll see tomorrow if it gets approved. I believe they usually make their decisions early in the morning, around 8 to 10-ish. So we should get a decision by then. Hopefully they don't delay it because of this. That would suck. If they push it off for like a month or two just to prove a point, to say, okay, we didn't manipulate the market. It wasn't us. Sorry, got a text. It wasn't us. So we're going to push it back a month or two to just show you guys, okay, we weren't trying to drop the price so we could get some Bitcoin before we launched this ETF. They could do that too, but who knows? But yeah, hopefully nobody was in doing like trading between that time and lost some money. That would suck. And I think they're doing an investigation. They said, I read a tweet. Somebody said that the SEC is doing an investigation on themselves. I'm not sure how that works. Unless it's like a separate department within the SEC that's doing the investigation, that would make sense. But if I don't know. It just seems weird. You would think it'd be like a separate person doing the investigation. But yeah, I put out a live this morning. It was my first time doing a live, so hopefully the people that watch, hopefully you guys liked it. I'm trying to do more each and every day just to get used to it. I gotta get. I'm not doing it off of YouTube. I'm streaming it off of Ecamm. So I connected my YouTube account to Ecamm, and from Ecamm I'm streaming the video, and it looks like it's working pretty good. What I need to figure out, and it's good that we don't have an audience because I need to figure out how to get my comments up. So if any of you know how to do that, you can leave a comment on the video, because once this is done, it's going to be posted on the main page, and it's going to be an actual video. So just let me know what if anybody uses Ecamm, how to bring the comments up. I was watching a video later, but it wasn't as clear. I got to watch it again. I'm not sure. But 2024 is here. We're 9 days into the new year. Hopefully you guys are achieving your financial goals. Hopefully you're not already breaking the commitments that you made for the new year. and it's going to be tough. Well, it's going to be tough with the consistency. If you're not good being consistent, I would say that that's going to be the toughest part. But once you develop some consistency, I think everything else gets a little bit easier from there. And specifically, I think this year and next year is going to be good years for the markets. So whether you're in real estate, whether you're in stocks, whether you're in crypto, I think we're going to get a good bull run. So I think it's going to be the easiest time to make some money because everything's going to be running. So make sure you're prepared for that. And then if you're doing something on the side, like a side hustle or a side business, or maybe you're just taking a bigger position at your current job and you want to do good at that, I would say make sure you're doing that to your best ability so you can see the best results. And if you don't have a side hustle, I think you should pick one up. Now, if your job pays enough where you can take enough money out and invest in the markets, then that works. But if you can't, you want to think about getting a second job or picking up a side hustle to supplement your primary income. That way you can invest the amount you need to invest, or invest the amount that's gonna get you a nice lump sum at retirement. I think that's the most important thing for people to do, because you see people, it's good to be consistent. So let's say you're consistently investing $100 a month for 2 years, 3 years. That's great, but you need to put more money in. You can't just invest $100 a month and for 2 years and expect a big change. That's just not going to happen. So you need to increase that. It's good that you're consistent and you're getting, you're getting that discipline down, but $100 a month is not going to cut it for sure. All right. Yeah, that's basically what I wanted to talk about. Nothing really urgent. That was that news. So I know I was talking about the BTC ETF earlier today. So yeah, I just wanted to put that news out about the tweet, and yeah, make sure you guys are sticking to your 2024 goals and getting stuff done this year. But yeah, I'm gonna exit out. It was nice hopping on, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.